There are a lot of surprises that happen between writing it, doing it, and seeing it on the screen. Most surprises are negative. Most surprises are that you thought something was good or funny, and it's not. I've made just about 40 films in my life, and so few of them have really been worth anything, because it's not easy. If it was easy, it wouldn't be fun, it wouldn't be valuable.
Okay. He gave me this theory that stayed with me ever since, and I thought it was really great. He said, every movie has a sort of amount of time that an audience will sit for that story. So he is ruthless about looking at everything and saying, it's good, but not good enough, it's out.
Let's run through it a little bit. I thought just the sparkler and the test tubes, maybe.
Go back and make some more of those others now?
Yeah, let's go back. Right, but let's trim the cut before that. I would just use that, and that's it. I wouldn't use anything after that. I'd move into that and lose all the footage after that.
When I first started editing, we edited with a Moviola, which was really like an old Model T. And we spliced, and the film was spliced, and we looked at it. And all those films got made on Moviolas and Steenbecks for decades, and they're fine. There were no problem, and it was more tedious, and it would take weeks. Now I can edit a picture in 4 or 5 days from a technical point of view without a problem, because my editor is punching in keys, and it goes very, very fast. But, you know, there's a big difference between what you set out to make and what you make almost every time.
Her ex-husband, Alfred Shepherdge. He awoke in the middle of the night, thought about eternity, broke out in a sweat, and it's been jogging in health foods ever since.
Is that the best one we have on him? Or do we have a more... Let's just check and see if we have an angrier one. Just that's enough would do it. So it's a fast cut to him.
Yeah, but I understand. That's enough. Stop it.
All right, yeah, that's a little bit better. You know, by the time you get the thing together, it's such a mess, and you're flitting around the editing room, making all sorts of compromises, and saying, well, gee, if I put the last scene first and the middle scene, you know, at the end of the picture, and get a narrator and use dissolves and use opticals and put this in slow motion and use titles here, and you're struggling for survival. And I still screw up a lot of the times. So that's why I've often said, and it sounds facetious, but I'm serious, that the only thing standing between greatness and me is me. You know, there's no excuse